Yo, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video here at Car Do Garage. You already know where car things happen. We're gonna get into it with the S10. What I want to get done today is I want to get to work on getting this 8.8 fitted into the S10, so we know what needs to be cut off and stuff like that. I watched a bunch of videos on this already, but I want to do it firsthand. Pretty much, everyone says this and this gets cut off, so that's what they're saying. But before we do that, I wanted to get it in the truck, bolted down, and address from there. So I've been all camera just trying it out, but I honed out these two hoses here with a step up bit. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do now is do the rest of these. We got these four and then those two there. So I'm gonna finish those ones. And then we'll go ahead and get the rear end slid and try and get it in the truck by myself. And this is a heavy pig, but I have a jag and stuff like that to help out. So we should be good. I ain't too concerned about it, but we got to make moves to get this truck done, right? So y'all want to see that happen, smash that like button for me. And if you're not yet sub to the channel, please consider subscribing. It helps me greatly, especially for a small channel trying to grow. But yeah, with that being said, let's go ahead and get those plates drilled out and everything, and we can get it ready to get the rear end put in the truck. All right, so you guys see, I got it drilled out on both sides. Oh yeah. So with this plate here, and then these pretty much now, as you see, if you put them over a little bit, yeah, it's not perfect, but if you squeeze them, they'll go in fine. It's hard to record and do it at the same time. But yeah, if you put one side in and squeeze it while it's over the rear end, it goes in the hole pretty much perfect. But I don't want to go too big on these, just for the simple fact that these nuts and lock washers are only so big, you know? And I don't want it to fall through or not hold the rear end in like it should, you know? But yeah, that's enough of that. Let's get this rear end slid over and try and get it put in the truck. All right, so the rear end is in, and it is, I don't know if you can see down in there, but it is locked in the little pins and stuff. I heard it. Didn't look too hard on camera, but it wasn't that hard actually, to be honest. But it's heavy. So now I'm gonna get all the U-bolts and stuff and try and see if we can get it bolted in. But first, I'm gonna get something to drink. All right, guys, so let's see if I can get this in here alone. These U-bolts are long, boy. Whew, that's hard. All right, I'm gonna see if I can find something that can help squeeze them. Then we'll be back. All right, so I got one side, like, bolt started in it. I still gotta do the other side. So I got this side started. End up using this to squeeze the U-bolts tight, and then trying to like slide it in and start the bolt, which was a pain in the butt. But they're in. These U-bolts are really, really long. Probably not gonna tighten them all the way, because I have the lowering blocks, like drop blocks, that I'm waiting for. So that will fill in a lot of the gap, you know, because they're a 3-inch block. So, but at least here we know the U-bolts are on. I can loosen them if I need to get more room to do whatnot. Because we're gonna have to jack up the rear end anyways to put the U-bolts under the rear end. So yeah. Try and get that side on. It's hard to record it because I'm not using my camera. Obviously I got a camera here, but no battery. So I'm actually recording off my phone. The last few videos I've actually recorded off my phone, and I think the quality is a lot better on my phone than it is on the camera. So what I might do tonight is order like a little like selfie stick thing or whatever they are, where it holds your phone on, so I can use my phone to record a lot and stuff. Because it's better. Let's try and get this side on now. All right, so I started trying to get the other side on and everything, and then it hit me. Why am I trying to bolt this rear end in? I still gotta take it out to cut the stuff, which I could probably cut it with it in the truck, but I still need to cut the brackets off of it. I still need to clean it and wash it, all that stuff, and paint it. Clean it, wash it, paint it. Sorry, long day at work. But yeah, so yeah. Main purpose of what I was trying to do today is to see if the 8.8 did mount in the truck correctly, like they say, and I was able to use those U-bolts and those shock hats, I guess you want to call them, or the shock bolts too. So that was the main thing of today's video, trying to make sure the 8.8 worked in the S10 without having to do any modifications, because some people say you gotta narrow them, some say you don't. It looks like they bolted into me. So I guess you don't have to narrow them. Maybe we'll see when we have wheels on and all that kind of stuff, which I do have wheels, but I'm not gonna put the wheels on yet until I have the brakes on. And once the brakes are on, I can put the bed on the truck, put it on the ground in the rear, and see how it fits with those wheels that I have and stuff. And then we gotta worry about all the front end stuff for the truck too. So when all that stuff comes in, which I have some stuff, obviously, but when all this stuff starts coming in, we can start assembling this. And at that point, the truck should be pretty much a roller, which is okay with me. But yeah, 8.8 fits in the S10 without having to be narrowed. As of now, it lined up with the leaf springs, and it went into little like alignment pins. These U-bolts will work, and they do go in here fine and tighten up and everything. So I tightened it as much as I could with my impact, but this thing will only go so deep, obviously. Get out of my way, fool. But yeah, all fours in there. So I'm not even gonna struggle. It took me literally like 45 minutes to just do these two, or this side, you know, these two U-bolts. So I'm not gonna struggle for another 45 minutes on an hour to do that side. Because like you're using this on here like this, you know, on both sides. And then you gotta squeeze them, but sometimes they'll wanna slide and inside of here. So yeah, it was really hard. So I'm not gonna struggle to do the other side until we're permanently putting the rear end in. But now we know they will work, these U-bolts, with these shock hats and stuff. Definitely the next video We're gonna be cutting all this off, cutting this off, getting this cleaned up. This dust shield probably gonna take off since it's already like destroyed, but it's all right with me. It's all right with me. But we have a rear end, guys, sitting in the S10. I'm excited. So if you guys are excited, smash that like button. And if you're not yet subbed, please consider subscribing to the channel. A lot is gonna happen to the S10 and that beauty right back there that everybody loves. But yeah, I'm tired. Like I said, I worked all day, like 10 hours at my job, and then came up here to work on the S10 a little bit. So progress is progress, guys. No matter if it's 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever it is. If you got a project you're working on, guys, just get out in the garage, out in your yard, wherever it's at. If you have a yard, a garage, a shop, storage unit like I got, you know, whatever it is, go put a few minutes in every day or every couple days, because it's progress, and that project will get farther and farther and get done sooner than later, you know? Like me, I've slept on this S10 because I'm like, man, it's so far gone. Like, look at it, how much stuff it needs. But then I'm like, dude, if I just do little things here and there, it will get done sooner than later. All this stuff in here for it that we got to get put on, these fenders, got to get them cut, cleaned up, all that. We got to do the 4-link, all that. We have work for it, this truck for sure. Got to finish the cage, you know? So we got to do the door bar over here. And then the harness bar, clean it all up really good because it looks like crap because it's set outside. And yeah, once we get it all sanded down and everything, we're gonna go ahead and get it painted and stuff. We'll clean the inside of the truck, all that as well, get it all painted. I'm just unsure if I'm gonna paint the inside of the truck the same color as the cage, or if I'm gonna paint the inside of the truck and the cage the same color as the truck, or I'm gonna do 3 different colors. So let me know down in the comments what you guys suggest. If I should paint the cage one color and then the interior of the truck and the outside of the truck the same, or 3 different colors, or all the same, whatever, the cage different than the interior and the outside. So yeah, so we know the 8/8 bolts into this truck, guys, and I'm excited for that. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this little video of getting the 8/8 installed in the S10. It's been a while since there's a rear end in that truck. That's rear end, and was the stock rear end, but it had a mini spool in it back when it was like a little drift truck. But now we're going for a drag truck and try and make some power. So, and everyone told me to say leaf springs, so that's why we're gonna keep the leaf springs. They say do the leaf springs and do coils on it, or do the cow tracks, I think they call them. So we'll see. If you all agree, let me know down in the comments. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this, guys. So please like, comment, subscribe, share, hit that notification button so y'all get notified when we post, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.